Tonight, prepare to have your reality stretched as we bring you stories that are so true, they might as well have been written by a team of highly trained hamsters. We've got tales that will make you say, wait, did that really happen, or did I just imagine it during my morning coffee? It's tales that are totally true.
You're a hard one to miss, Britain. Your empire cast is quite a shadow.
And yet, here you are, sailing across the seas with the wind in your hair. I must say, it's quite intriguing.
I've sailed seas, discovered new worlds. But there's something about your green landscapes that captivates me.
And your sunny beaches beckon to me. Perhaps there's more to explore together.
In this ever-changing world, we find solace in our shared history.
Our story is one of resilience and strength. A love that withstands the tests of time.
Through every challenge, you've been my anchor, my lighthouse in the storm.
And you, my adventurous love, have brought warmth and color to my steady world. But I can't deny, your carefree spirit is rather alluring.
We must admit, those perfectly tailored suits of your do wonders. Very dashing.
Well, someone has to maintain a sense of decorum in this historical romance, don't they?
Do you think other nations envy us? I mean, look at us, it's the handsome power couple.
I wouldn't be surprised. We do make history look good, don't we?
You like a fine wine, Brita, getting better with time. How do you manage to age so gracefully?
Ah, the secret is in the stiff upper lip.
I must say, my dear Brita, you've mastered the art of diplomacy and stolen the hearts of men. Lucky.
Luck has nothing to do with it, Portugal. It's all in the charm. And you have it in abundance. It was in the year 1373, time when empires were still finding their footing, that I first laid eyes on Portugal. His realm, a world of splendor and intrigue, seemed to beckon me.
Greetings, noble stranger. From whence do you hail?
I come from the Isles of Britannia, across the vast waters. Your realm is as enchanting as the tales spoken of it.
And your homeland, I presume, is equally enchanting. Care to share a dance, Sir Britain?
In that timeless dance, amid the echoes of history, our hearts found a rhythm of their own. Love, unspoken yet profound, bloomed between the isles and the shores of Portugal.
Britannia, your tales have irritated the shores of Portugal, but no spoke of a presence as captivating as yours.
Perhaps some stories are best experienced firsthand.
There's a mystery about you, Britain. A story untold in the creases of your cloak and the glare in your eyes. Pray, share with me the chapter of your past.
In the rolling hills of Britannia, where emerald landscapes meet the vast sea, my story unfolds. But tonight, my lord, I am more interested in the tales whispered within the walls of your magnificent palace.
Let our stories entertain, Britain. In the mingling of our stories, perhaps we may discover a narrative written in the stars.
Portugal, you certainly know how to make history interesting.
And you, Britain, know how to make it unforgettable. My dearest Britain, our lands may be separated by waters, but tonight, let our hearts bridge that divide. In the spirit of camaraderie, trust, and a shared destiny, I propose a union that transcends the ordinary. By the power vested in me, not just as a sovereign of Portugal but as a partner in this shared journey, we are now bound in a sacred alliance. To a union that transcends the pages of history and echoes through the ages.
You know, Portugal, I fell in love with you from the very moment our eyes met.
Really? What was it about me that captured your heart, my dear Brita?
It was your sheer beauty, the way the sunlight played on your skin, and the sparkle in your eyes. You're absolutely gorgeous, and I couldn't help but be drawn to you.
Oh, Brita, you flatter me. But there's something poetic about being loved for both the exterior and what lies within.
You're like a masterpiece painted by the hands of time. You know, besides being an adventurous spirit, you're quite skilled in a certain area as well.
Oh, really? And what might that be?
Let's just say your exploratory skills aren't limited to discovering new lands. You're quite the expert in other territories.
Well, I do believe in embracing all aspects of life, including the more intimate ones.
Indeed, and I must say, your enthusiasm is unmatched. It adds a certain flair to our adventures, both in and out of the bedroom.
I suppose it's just another skill I've perfected over the centuries. A well-rounded explorer, you might say.
Well, what have we here? My dear Portugal, Britain, anything you'd like to share with your dear brother?
Spain, my adventurous brother, you have impeccable timing. There's something we wanted to tell you.
Oh, do enlighten me.
Portugal and I have decided to make our partnership official. We're married.
Well, I'll be the adventurer and the strategist bound by matrimony. That's quite the twist in our historical tale.
Don't tell me you saw it coming, Spain.
I may not have predicted this particular development, but I've seen enough twists and turns in our history to know that love comes in many forms. As much as Britain and I have our historical differences, I just want my brother to be happy. If this is what brings you joy, then I'm genuinely happy for both of you.
Thank you, Spain. It means a lot coming from you.
So, Britain, how are you finding married life with Portugal? Any surprises yet?
Well, aside from the occasional spirited debate, it's been quite delightful. Why do you ask?
Oh, you know, every marriage has its quirks. I hope you're ready for this one. Portugal, my dear brother, is a snorer.
Hey, that's not entirely true. I only snore when I'm really tired. And besides, you're not exactly silent in your sleep, Spain.
Ah, the joys of sharing a bed. You'll find that even the most adventurous spirits have their snores.
Well, I suppose every love story needs a soundtrack, even if it's a snore or two. I can live with that.
Just consider it a small price to pay for being married to the illustrious Portugal.
Oh, please, as if you've never kept me awake with your endless stories of conquests.
You do have quite an eccentric brother, Portugal.
Don't you know it? Spain's flair for the dramatic and his adventurous spirit make for a truly unique combination.
And let's not forget, Britain, your stoic demeanor and love for tradition add a touch of refinement to our family gatherings.
I suppose every family needs a bit of eccentricity to keep things interesting. And Spain certainly brings that to the table.
True. But despite his quirks, his family. And you wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, it's been a delightful visit, but I must be off. Duty guys, you know.
Always the adventurer, Spain. Safe travels.
Oh, and one more thing before I go. Could you two please get dressed already? I don't need to see this much history on display.
Point taken, Spain. We'll spare you the historical exhibition. So, Portugal, it seems that years have softened the edges of our historical conflicts with Spain. Do you really love him as a brother?
Oh, absolutely. Our stories are filled with conflicts, rivalries, and disagreements. But beneath it all, there's a deep bond of family that transcends our differences. Despite our historical tensions, Spain is my brother, and I do love him. Our shared history, the conflicts and collaborations, have shaped a bond that runs deep, and love between siblings remains a constant.
It's a curious thing, isn't it? Our histories are intertwined in ways that we couldn't have predicted. Perhaps it's a lesson for us all.